What's up, Lions? It's your boy Messenger Jyree. If you're new to the Lions, then welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are not new, then you already know what's going on. We are here 6 hours away from the release of Ain't No Lover Boy FR, and I'm feeling very, very much so seldom. Um, very seldom, very seldom. You know, oh, so sorry for the disconnection. But at that moment, um, damn, I forgot what I was saying. My phone fell in my lap. But I was thinking that I would be more joyful today, more upbeat. Give me 1 second, lines. I'll be right back. So sorry. So with that, Ain't No Lover Boy FR drops tonight, and I know the rollout hasn't been perfect. It hasn't been the best, but it's been mine, and we have done what we needed to do. I'm grateful to all the people who pre-saved. I'm grateful to all the people who told their baby cousin sister Mama Tracy. I'm grateful to the people who pre-ordered my book. Um, yeah, I'm grateful for all that. I appreciate all that love and that support. So, with this being the Ain't No Lover Boy FR era, I want to give a major shout out to my Nana for being there for me, even throughout my career. You know, because I tell you all the time, even despite my influence, even despite my celebrity, whatever you want to call it, I still have family. I still, have loved ones, and I'm still going through stuff too. But my Nana has always been there for me. She's been there with me every step of the way, so I really appreciate her for everything that she's done. I talk about how this is the Ain't No Lover Boy FR era, but I think it's very important that I let people know that I love my Nana, and she has really helped me a lot throughout not only the past, I guess you can say, 8 years of my life, but since I started doing music, she's been there. My first TV shows, I showed my Nana. Uh, Everything that I first was doing, she's been there. So that's somebody that I love. That's somebody that I always will protect, and I never will switch up on my Nana, no matter how high I grow. So with that being said, major shout out to her. And I want to talk to y'all about, just everything that I have, not necessarily everything that I've been through this year, but just looking back on, people don't oftentimes talk about, I guess because there's so many people on the internet always talking about what they're going through in their life, no matter their celebrity or status or whatever they have going on, people are always talking about their life. So I feel like people don't really talk about literally being broke months ago and now you're surviving, and then you're trying to chase your dreams on top of that. Where my life was months ago to where my life is now, I have to say that I'm grateful. I cannot forget to say that. You know, so I feel like, sometimes a lot of people get on here and they come on here and they talk about their life experiences and stuff like that, but they forget to, just to say that I'm grateful. Um, because as I look back on my life this year, I say, damn, I have went through a lot of stuff, but stuff that people older than I wouldn't even have made it through. It's been a lot of pressure on my back ever since I've been young, but especially this year of my life, that people would not have made it through, you know? So for me to still be, hey Roman, so for me to still be chasing my dreams and doing what I'm doing on top of everything else, I'm grateful. I'm grateful. This release is, it's a whole new chapter for me. It's a whole new chapter of my life. Tonight, when the song drops, it starts a whole new era, a whole new way of living. I can't go back to doing the things I used to do, being around and, doing some of the things I used to do just like that. Personal life, whatever it may have you, you know. it's a new era, it's a new beginning. And as I sit here on the bank and I look forward and I look behind me, I um, I say that I'm grateful. I say that I'm grateful. A lot of people don't talk about their gratitude until they've made it to the tippity tippity top top. They don't say thank you until they've made it to where they wanted to be. But I found gratitude in the small moments. Um, Even when nobody was looking, I kept going. And y'all know usually when I get on here, I'm like lit, I'm, lively. But today I'm not lively. You know, it's more serious. Today has been more serious for me. Um, it's a lot of things that I've learned that I'm going to apply back to my life. I feel like, it's important that I let people know I'm still a human. I'm not a robot. Um, so I'm still growing and stuff like that. This year has been one of the most toughest years of my life, but I've grown so much. Um, I've experienced the lowest of the low, but out of all the 5 years of me doing this, my career has not seen the heights that it's seen this year. This year, even though just earlier this year I was homeless and just different little stuff, it's like it. I have not been as popping as I am now. You know. Um, so like I say, I'm grateful, very grateful. It takes a certain person to, let me drink some water real quick. Certain people who go through the lowest of the low, whether it be sleeping in your car, whatever you're going through, just know you're destined for something great. It's that hard for a reason. My life was not hard as it was this year for no reason. I didn't lose those people for no reason. I didn't start to focus and really pour back into my career and my craft for no reason. It's because it's meant to be happening right now. And I had to tell myself, like, no matter how hard I work and I really want something so bad, when you know something is meant for you, all you got to do is just work, but you don't have to overdo it. I told myself, I said, don't overdo it. This is meant for you. It's meant for me. And what's meant for you is going to come to you regardless. Not saying you can half-ass do it or you can halfway do it and it's going to come, but you don't have to overdo it because it's meant for you. And that's what I told myself. It's very important that I stay firm on who I am and what I know. And I'm just moving differently from now on. We've done over 100 live sessions, and I'm just feeling different. I'm feeling more refined within myself, within my life. I'm one of those people, as I grow in life, I grow in my artistry. So I'm feeling very refined. I'm feeling very grown, man. It's crazy because in my head, I feel like I'm 35, but I'm 24. I've been through so much in life, especially as a little boy and as a child, and then, growing up into becoming a superstar now. And it's like I'm literally at a point in my life where I got so much in front of me, but I have all this behind me. I'm at the point in life where a day like today, I have so much success in front of me, but I can't help but notice the trauma and everything that's behind me, that I left behind. You know, um, so it's like, yeah, it's a good moment, it's a great day, but it's like I had to cut some people off. I had to really focus on myself. Everybody that I thought would be right here on this day with me is not here. Where I thought I would be on this day, I'm not exactly there. But the great thing about it all is that I know that it's meant to be. It's meant to be. Seriously. I'm just about to start moving a little differently. About to really get into what was told to me. Because even though I'm the boss, I still need to be able to be told something. And it's time for me to just really, really give it. It was certain areas where I was slacking, where I should have been going harder, and certain areas where I was going too hard and I should have slacked up a little bit. But that's one thing I love about myself. I learned through experience. I actually have to touch the iron. You can't just tell me that it's hot. I don't know why I'm like that. Let me drink some water. Hold up. All the people, all the arguments, just my way of handling things, how I used to handle things, giving people my time. I just let it go. I'm letting it go. I gotta really focus for one. It's like, if I'm being honest with y'all, I just want to be very real, you know. This year, I feel as though that I kind of went a little crazy. Not crazy, but like I was alone so much this year, and I still am alone, you know. Um, and it's like, it's easy to have people around me. We all can have people around us, but are those really my people? Do they? And listen, when I say stuff like we all can have people around us, never feel like Mason Jyree is above you, because I'm not. Relatability is what's got me here. So yeah. Um, but I could have people. I could, chill with people and kick it. But it's like I can't do it like I used to do it. You know. And most importantly, I just want to feel something. You know, my family has went against me. I just spent so much time alone. So much time alone. And it's like crazy. Because you would think from the outside that, oh, he on the outside, you would think that. Give me 1 second, y'all, because I don't want to burn my pizza. Oh. Oh, yeah, I burned it. Damn. That's that. But on the outside, you would think that I have all the friends, all the, you would think that I have a lot of people around me, and I don't. It's like I'm realizing that because of, y'all know I talked to y'all about my childhood and just stuff that I went through and my parents and stuff like that. But because I was restricted a lot, I couldn't have the friends that I wanted to have. It's hard for me to make friends now. And when you add things like my growing success, my, my notoriety and stuff like that, it makes it even harder. It makes it even harder. That's the point. Give me 1 second, Lines. I'll be right back. All right, so I'm back. But I only bring up stuff like certain stuff so y'all can know why I say what I say. What's up, Luke? So y'all can know why I say what I say. Some people just talk. And I want y'all to know that the stuff that I'm talking about, I've been through it. So when I say stuff like growing up, even though I'm a singer right now, singer, songwriter, actor, author, producer, I'm growing my notoriety and stuff like that. When I say stuff like growing up, my parents didn't let me have a lot of friends. So now as an adult and as a growing influence, it's even more so hard to make friends. Why? Because at the base of my childhood, I couldn't have them. And now I'm an influencer, so I got to be mindful of the people who are around me. So that makes it even more so hard. So that's why I brought that up. And every time I talk to y'all, or I'm speaking in general, I always, and I just thought about this, I always want people to know why I said what I said. Why did I say that? So that's why I say that. So that is that. I did burn the pizza, but yeah, it's fine. You know, when we're having these moments, and I'm talking to my people, I'm talking to my lions, talking to my supporters, the people who really vibing with me, it's not gonna be polished. If you're expecting polish, you go somewhere else and go watch them. I'm chilling, doing my thing, talking to my people. You know, I feel like sometimes y'all don't expect a person of influences to be so personable as I am, because I interchangeably I go from person of influencer to relatability quick. So when I say stuff like I'm chilling, people be like, he chilling? He's supposed to be kicked up with his feet up, not chilling. He's supposed to be dead. Like, no, I'm chilling. I'm from the upstate of South Carolina, baby, okay? So that's that. And in due time, these videos will be collectibles. So yeah, but that's that. We're 6 days away, and excuse me, not 6 days, 6 hours away. And this is not what I expected. This is not the reaction I expected from myself. I'm not gonna say what I expected, but yeah. I just want all my OG Lions and all my new Lions and all the people who support me to cherish these moments that we had over the past, couple months. Because the era I'm stepping in now, the visibility and just everything that's coming to me, I'm not gonna have time to do these, do these like that. So I just want y'all to know that I love you. I love all of you, each and last one of you. And I appreciate all your help, all your love, all your support, all your well wishes, all your streams, all your books, the checks. I appreciate everything. Most importantly, I appreciate the love that you have given to me. I love you, Lions. I want to.